And it looks like Stryker obviously has gone to his Terminator, his home in this character, and K7 right back to him with Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah, this is about to become a straight up cooking show here. The amount of mixing going on. I've already got my oven preheated to 425.
Get your chef's
Let's get
hat.
the cake going. Stryker versus K7. So he's also going to be busting out the Arctic Trap, and I think that the game plan here is going to be a potential to kind of keep him at bay, right? If I got the Arctic Trap, Terminator is one of the characers that will struggle to get around it. He doesn't have a big dumb sword that he can call upon. He doesn't have a teleport. He doesn't have a leap. He really doesn't have any great means of just getting around that frozen IO from Dota. So he's going to have to be very careful getting around it. Although K7 getting a little aggressive here, and Stryker absolutely making him pay. Gonna start to queue up that crushing blow already. Back throw done.
Yeah, I would say Stryker's even told me this is a hard counter to Terminator. That trap tells Terminator you cannot go in, and that's exactly where he wants to be. Full screen, all he has is a shotgun. That's really not what you want. And in general, his neutral play with Terminator is just not great. You don't have a lot of long-range moves. You kind of just are really short-handed. You're like a T-Rex. Your arms are so short, you could only do anything when you're right in his face.
Yeah, and that trap is going to provide the sort of gap and distance that K7 needs to have those ice axes, give him the extra edge, and of course just provide a difficult means for Stryker to get in, although K7 has been extremely aggressive here in this first game, even setting the trap up and then completely abandoning it. He puts his Claymore down and then he leaves. What are you doing?
Oh,
What was that?
What is it?
What is that? The double fist hits behind his head, the Voldemort punch coming through for Stryker.
What is the T800? I wouldn't expect less. No, that is interesting. Any hit actually tells the trap you are not there. You are not out anymore. I don't care. So if Stryker gets any hit by the armor.
Wow, such a smart usage of the interactable armor.
Now, it actually used both Stryker's meters, so he doesn't have anything to convert off of. I'm not sure if that was an actual breakaway from K7, but
who needs
Stryker
it?
really
He's got
convert.
coins for days, and K7's been guessing wrong.
How much damage? Oh, he drops the ender. I think he went to the grab, and he actually got the kick instead, but now K7 makes the comeback. Can he get enough damage?
Man, you
This
never
won't
can
do
let
it, but
K7 live. You're letting K7 live right now. This is dangerous.
this is the wrong move. What can he do? What can Stryker do in this 50-50? God. Oh, he went for it. So, okay.
Why did the slide not go underneath it? What?
No. What? Okay, so that's really, really smart from Stryker. So what happens if the shotgun? If you do double shotgun, one forward, second one forward, it's a high. So if you do back up, it's a high mid, and he knew it. He knew K7 was gonna go for that slide, and Stryker, he caught him.
That was smart. Okay, so he stepped away. I think the other big thing about that too is it gives him a little extra distance to wait for that slide to get in there. And Stryker gonna pick him off with the shotgun here. K7 gonna lose the first game here. So Stryker looking for a potential big upset here if he can keep this momentum. But K7, of course, never someone to be counted out here. The Frosty Faustings champ, and he's got Sub-Zero ready to go.
Tick-tock, you don't stop.
And it seems like I honestly, at this point, what K7 had to do is just keep him out, stay full screen. But Stryker, he found a way in. That was the only issue in that matchup. If he just keeps backing up, use the Arctic Trap, use those ice balls, try and get those trades, that's how it's going to make you win in this matchup. In game 2, we're bringing it right back with Avalanche. No version switch, no character switch. This is K7. We all know who he is. He does not need to switch any character.
Yeah, I think it's important to note that he is going to be sticking with Avalanche here. He wants that trap. He wants that sort of barrier between him and this metal monstrosity. But so far, not working out. Down one punish on the whip command grab. Not a lot, but getting a little momentum out of it here. Stryker, though, had burned the breakaway. That's big. Because now next time he catches K7, there's no escaping.
Yeah. Something to note, both of them have a 6-frame down one, and both of them with quite a bit. So... little remark to make.
Yeah, very stubby range on both of their 6-frame down ones here.
Now catching, there's the wall. There's the brick wall you have to get past. And Stryker, he's going to sit there and respect it.
K7 just keeps on moving in past the wall every time, right? K7 setting the wall up, and then he's just kind of leaving it behind him there. So, I mean, that time not necessarily needing it, but he's definitely getting a little close here to Stryker. And Stryker just needs one stray hit to really turn that into massive damage and momentum here. Perhaps the aggression even start to work out for K7. Last hit coming through on the creeping ice. Nice interrupt with the ice that, or the slide that time.
Yep, slide being really hit fast on startup does not matter how slow your move is, and that's the gap. He interrupted the gap on the low. K7 with the knowledge. Setting up that trap. What is the response from Stryker? Getting caught by the low. That's a full conversion. Is he going to spend the crushing blow? No.
Crushing blow from K7. Nope, wasn't quite queued up here. Another ice trap out and immediately walking away from it. Okay,
Nice.
shotgun blast. If he goes for the ice trap in the neutral, the shotgun blast actually can beat it, and then of course it does shut it down because it gets rid of it when he gets hit. So Stryker definitely does have an option to prevent just random ice traps being set up, but if K7 just kind of waits for the right moments to do it, he's going to have a lot more harder of a time kind of getting in there and interrupting it. And K7 will take game 2 here for the Lin Kuei. No variation switch required, as that Arctic Trap's still proving to be a very difficult hurdle for Stryker to jump over.
Yeah, definitely interesting how K7 was playing that matchup. Like you said, he put it down and then moved in. He's so confident with his defense and aggression, it doesn't matter where K7 is on the screen. He's just going to put a wall up and say, hey, this is our play space. This is where we're going to play. You cannot get out of this.
Stryker here locking in with Terminator yet again. Love to see a continued Terminator play here.
Yep. Don't expect a character switch from Stryker. I mean, we've seen him a lot of characters. We saw Raiden earlier, Spawn. He's been dabbling a little Joker too, but Terminator is definitely where he finds his mix, his home.
Round 1. Fight.
The bracket command should now be the top 8 bracket for those of you guys who are using it. So it'll take you right to the top 8 bracket so you guys don't have to navigate.
Now that crushing blow was baited from Stryker, and now he has that corner position. Now 350 damage, and that's a block on the trap.
35% here. K7 cornered. That last hit of the creeping ice connecting yet again. I think that might be some health block attempts here that Stryker's just not timing properly here, but he's got this full combo coming through. Gonna get a bunch of damage on the board and another chunk towards the command grab crushing blow.
But now he's stuck in the corner. K7's time to shine. It's Sub-Zero, and we all know that happens with these comebacks.
Uh-oh. Fatal blow is available here for K7 as well. One more hit will do it, as he does have the ability to just easily confirm into it. And that's it. That's done. K7's taking it. Fatal blow.
Done deal. Now we can look at how much damage it does. Last hit. That did 80 damage just on the last hit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. A 41% combo off of the low, off of just back
Round 2.
3, 2, or whatever it is into the ice ball. That is so much damage with the Sub-Zero. Ooh, tries for the command grab. K7 take it to the skies, jumping out of it here. He's gonna get a follow-up. Big damage there. Looks like that was unbreakable into that too.
Oh, yes, it was.
K7 cashing in on that crushing blow. Here we go. Shotgun plus frames. Low will connect this time. K7 spends the breakaway. He's out of it. What's the mix up this time?
Oh, going for the low so many times. We both know how these characters love their forward twos, but not this time.
Yeah, definitely been a little bit reserved, not relying on the overhead, trying to catch him off guard in the low, and it's been working here. And that shotgun yet again. See, we see him setting up the trap just in the neutral when he's not doing it after a combo or in a setup. And Stryker now responding with that shotgun, that buck shotgun, to get there in time. But whew, ice ball, that's not the one to be challenging there, as that trade definitely going to be in the favor of the Lin Kuei.
And now the whiff on the down one's going to be a free punish for K7 after that backdash. Sub-Zero equipped with one of the best backdashes in the game. Oh, and that's going to be a free combo punch into the slide. Crushing blow. How much health do we have left on Stryker? Can he make this comeback with a T800?
K7 is spending it all right now. Ice ball, ice trap. How do you find your way in? Okay, whoa! The big brain plays. He knew it was gonna go away. Stryker with the calculation. I mean, it's a fucking robot. It knew. It's got 8-second delay on that. We're gonna start running at 6. Let's get it. Oh no, he got caught!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Sub-Zero wins.
I can't believe he made that sprint in. He got the KB, but then wasn't able to keep it together. He was trying to punch him out and go into fatal blow for the kill maybe even, but K7 not to be outdone. And K7 Showoff will take the lead here, 2-1 to the returning champ. One game away here. Can Stryker turn it around?
You lose, you get to choose. What is Stryker's option?
Yeah, is he going to stick with Terminator? Honestly, that was so close, but like you said, this matchup feels like a really hard matchup for Terminator. So I wouldn't be shocked if Stryker is feeling the potential call of a character with an answer, but he finds that Arnold has got what it takes, going to be sticking with Terminator all the way. That's what I like to see, to be quite honest here, as whenever Stryker's Terminator is on the screen, it brings hype, win or lose. And this is our top 8 winner side. K7 now one game away from sending Stryker over to the loser's side, but Stryker's not out of it yet.
Sure, stop dying. Okay, stand for into the mix.
Cancel the tackle, connects here for Stryker, and now we're in the corner. K7 wants to find a way out. That's not it. Okay, here we go.
Now what's so
flawless block timing again?
Also with Sub-Zero, like I was about to say, Slide can change the corner position anytime he wants, and he also connected into the
What is
interactive.
this conversion from K7?
He knows the conversion. Another whiff punish from K7. Stryker has no options. It's looking like a really hard round for him.
That crushing blow now also going to be queued up here for K7, so one more slide is all it takes to get another massive 35% on the board here. Stryker trying for the low into the crushing blow attempt perhaps. Here we go, shotgun, time for the mix. Went for it, good block though from K7, no punish!
Yeah, the pushback one, it didn't have enough time to punish it. I guess Slide could have punished, but you expected it would not.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. He's dead though, fatal blow about to come back.
Dead.
Fuck your breakaway, Stryker's in the house, here we go. That was crazy, that fatal blow came back in the middle of the combo as well. Stryker always bringing the hype. K7 needs to be careful here. He's now got no meter going into round 2.
The universal fuck you tool to the breakaway is that fatal blow.
I know that I sound biased to Stryker, but look at the Terminator in the chat. He's my favorite. I'm a big K7 fan, of course, but man.
Who isn't? Okay, making that space with the back one. Now what can Stryker do? He needs to find a way out. And again, Terminator. Oh, there's the floss block. He's been trying it all game, and he finally came out.
Guess again, bitch. You gotta guess right.
And here it is into that slide. No crushing blow.
He's saving it. He's saving it. Oh, he caught him. He ran right into it, man. Stryker was eager for that one. K7 gonna save this crushing blow. I think he really is trying to maybe use it in the final round, having confidence that the life lead, and rightfully so, was gonna be enough, but he'd be able to secure it here. And when now we have a final round, slide crushing blow still available. Sub-Zero, a very dangerous threat right now. Fatal blow also still available. Stryker already spent a lot of the big hits here.
Oh, again, using that cancel blow. He flopped right over him like a dolphin out of water.
K7 absolutely gonna get the big punish on that. This is gonna crush right now. 37%. Don't you ever whiff on me.
And no trade is gonna be in Stryker's favor. He has to be careful with that shotgun, but it doesn't matter if he gets connect before K7 pulls anything out. Now this zoning coming out from K7, pulling that trap up, trying to make that defense as much as he can.
Ran right into it. He's trying to close the gap, but that ice ball a little bit too quick. Nice anti-air, burns the breakaway. That's part of the steps you gotta do if you're gonna win. The bear hug. Follow up, mix up. Stryker, no fucking way.
No way, he made this. There's no way. Into the brutality, Stryker brings the hype.
Stryker, you savage. There is no escaping the Terminator. This is why the emoji is the Terminator.
Stryker bringing the hype no matter what match, no matter what opponent he's playing, he's gonna bring it.
Not only does Stryker play the Terminator, a character that not a lot of people know what they're doing with, but every fucking time he touches you, it's these disgusting conversions. The combos are sick. I love watching me some high-level tournament play. But K7 now on the back foot here. The momentum is going to be in the favor of the T800. Can K7 turn it around here? Or is Stryker going to get the... Honestly, this is an upset here. The last time they fought, K7 got the victory.
And also, as we've said so many times before, the Frosty Fausting's champ.
Right? I mean, K7 has a long list of accolades of big things that he's done. No stranger to a winners finals, a grand finals, and to being crowned the champion, to returning Nightmare Series champ of all things here. One of the biggest accolades that I should be highlighting here on the list. But Stryker cares about none of this. You think the Terminator, the robot, cares about what you've done in the past? It's here to kill.
He needs to ride this momentum if Stryker wants to take it, and he's already starting off pretty well in this round.
Yeah, Stryker is doing a decent job. Hasn't been opened up here by K7 and has been able to kind of catch K7 with a lot more of these stray hits. There's the double boots. The size 15's coming right at you.
And now the creeping ice, just a neutral, but again, the back one punish. The spacing from K7 has been so immensely good in this matchup.
Here's the important thing, though. K7, when he catches him, gets more damage. So Stryker's only been catching him with these kind of stray hits. But it's actually that, you know, K7, when he catches him, K7's going to lock into a lot more damage. Case in point, about to potentially see a crushing blow attempt. Ooh, no, going for a tricky mix-up here. Good blocks, though, from Stryker. Not going to fall for it.
Oh, there it is!
Fuck your breakaway. It's happening again.
Oh my god, Stryker. This is the same exact thing as Sub-Zero's 4-2. It does not scale. It doesn't matter. And match point for Stryker after that comeback of last game.
Oh man, I wonder if K7 broke away on purpose. I mean, he had to have known that Stryker was going to do it, but I mean, maybe he didn't. Maybe it was an accident, but nonetheless, K7 going to be meter starved here on the offensive side or the defensive side. Might not need it though.
Here's the setup. That's gonna confirm. That's gonna connect, and he's still in the corner. It doesn't even matter.
Goofy looking. I love it. K7 with the fancy stuff. Caught him on the wake up. You're gonna pay for that. No
Crushing
fatal
blow.
Me.
And now just a little more advantage, definitely with the creeping ice.
Yeah, absolutely smart plays here from K7 with the creeping ice, and we got a final round in game 5. This is insane. Stryker, though, back to the wall. Fatal blow already spent. He's out of a couple of resources here. He still has big crushing blows available. Uh-oh, gets caught by the overhead. K7 puts another trap out.
Oh, the mix-up of the trap. What's
He
gonna
put
happen?
his hand in the
How can
ice and
Stryker
didn't get
out?
frozen? What was that?
It doesn't matter. He's a robot. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess.
Here's the conversion. Here's the setup. Another trap. Yes, it is Stryker. How are we gonna get out of this? How are we gonna make this W come out?
All right, good block's gonna get rid of the trap here. And now Terminator's on the other side. This is where he can potentially get the lockdown going here, but K7 immediately escaping with that throw. And there it is, the big boot plus frames.
Okay, Stryker needs to make some connections, or this is definitely going to be K7's game 5. Of course, T800. Not afraid to comebacks. Now here's the 50-50. Again, another 50-50. What's going to happen?
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
it's wrong.
K7 got a little bit too bold trying to challenge that shotgun, and right now Stryker starting to turn this around. But too soon. This should be K7 taking the victory here. That is it, man. Every single hit from K7 is 25 plus damage. Had the crushing blow queued up to guarantee that robot's not getting up, and it's going to be going into the loser's bracket, of course. Stryker not out of it yet, and he absolutely can come back to haunt K7, so he's going to need to remember what happened here and not let it get that close again should Stryker rise from the ashes of the loser's bracket. But so far, K7 should be looking now to what he's going to do about Slinky, who's going to be waiting for him in winners finals, as that is going to be the next matchup on K7's plate. He can worry about this Terminator later.